I'm going to do a video now that you guys are probably going to think is like shocking. um, I know my videos are very harsh, but I believe in speaking the truth about stuff that a lot of people are scared to say and scared to admit. They think the same things, but they won't admit it. I'm just in your face, open and honest. Honesty is something that is just a top priority for me. I believe you have to be honest. And there are just so many topics that I see people scared to talk about, that they think about, that I've heard them talk about. Um, Especially, people with these big YouTube channels, they don't want to lose their money. They don't want to lose subscribers. So they'll talk about a subject and they won't be honest about with it. Why would you be if you've got so much money involved in subscribers? People are punk bitches nowadays. They're too soft. Let me give some examples. People are killing others or killing themselves or doing something terrible because their parent took their phone away. People are committed suicide because somebody said something to them bad on the internet. People want safe spaces. People can't handle stuff. Look at slaves. Look what they endured, getting their butts whipped every day, having their children taken away from them. They were strong. Can you imagine the strength it took for them to endure that? People that get raped. Can you imagine the strength that it takes to endure that? Person that gets kidnapped. Can you imagine the strength it takes to endure that? People that get people shot in front of them. Can you imagine the strength it takes to endure that? But you can't endure your phone getting taken away. You can't endure somebody saying something about you. You can't endure some man wearing women's clothes. You can't endure just anything nowadays. People are so petty. People get triggered by everything. Just everything's a trigger. I mean, oh my God, what happened? Everybody's punk bitches now. I've gotten off on the subject that I even came here to talk about because it just pisses me off. But saying all that, I just wanted to say that I'm not like that. I'm going to speak my mind, whether you love me or hate me. I don't care. I'm speaking the truth. Okay? So now I'm going to go into something you're going to say, you said all that shit, but you're going to say, how wonderful you are. Just because I say the things that I say on my videos doesn't mean that I'm not a good person. When I love and I care, you can best believe it's hardcore. When I care about someone, I care about them deeply. When I love someone, I love them deeply. I care about humanity in general. I just point out to you the stupid stuff about humanity and the liars, and just point out to you things, like I said, that a lot of people think but would be scared to death to say it. I'm not. So we're going to talk about relationships and talk about men. I have found, even hearing from so many other women, that a lot of men don't appreciate a good, loving woman. And I don't understand it. I think that, especially women nowadays, because morality is not like it used to be. We're not having like the June Cleavers anymore. We're having just straight up whores now. It used to be the men used to be the ones screwing everybody. And now women are just as bad as the men. So I don't think there's just a general respect anymore. Because, women don't act like they used to, And they're portrayed like whores in these rap videos, and called hoes and sluts and just portrayed in a negative way nowadays. And we have, the internet has really screwed up humanity. I mean, it's been good for general technology, but it has screwed up the way people interact, what they see, what they learn. The values have gone down the toilet. People don't go to church hardly anymore. People are hypocrites. There's no morality. People don't say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's just nothing like it used to be. And, you're having mainly online dating. You're not meeting people out like you used to. And, if you're raised in a time where there's low morality and low respect, that's what you're going to learn. And, if you're meeting women that are cheating on you, treating you like shit, not giving you love, then that's what you think every woman's like. So now a lot of men can't handle a good woman. They're used to being treated like shit. So when they get one that's good, they don't know how to reciprocate that love. And I found that out. Despite my videos, despite what I say in my videos, I'm a super loving person. My emotions are higher. If I hate something, I hate it hard. If I love something, I love it hard. If I'm in a relationship, I am true. I am faithful. I am loving. I'm affectionate. I will do whatever I can do to please you. That's how I am. I believe that a couple should do everything they can to make each other happy. I love hugging. I love kissing. I love just doting on a person. I feel that, I've experienced men can't handle that. They can't handle getting pure love. And it's sad because I'm disabled. I'm older now. And I want to be able to grow old with someone and just be happy. I want to be able to hold hands while we're walking, have a picnic, sit on the bench and just, look out at the beauty of the world. I just want to grow old with someone and be happy. Just constantly show them I love them. And I have not been able to meet a man that can handle that. I had an abusive piece of shit husband. We were separated more than we were together. And I regret that because it did affect the kids. And I was young and I thought staying with him would be better. But I really regret that. I had a couple other relationships, where people said, I'm just so in love with you. Even my husband, ex-husband. I'm so in love with you. I'd never hurt you. You mean the world to me. I want us to be together. But then, once you start getting into a deep relationship with them, then it changes, They're not affectionate. They're not saying the loving words to you, They can't accept that you're being so affectionate. I even had a boyfriend, that told me, I have never had anyone like you. And I've never been shown this type of love. And he has never been loved like that. So he didn't know how to show me that type of love. He couldn't, say, honey, darling, sweetheart. He didn't know how to be romantic, just, I'm not saying I don't want people to buy me things because that's not it. I hate gold diggers. They're just pieces of shit. I have blown a lot of money on boyfriends. I don't expect things in return. But, remember an anniversary. Bring your woman flowers once in a while just to let her know you love her. Cook her dinner once in a while. Come rub her back. Just, come up to her and say, sweetheart, I'm so glad we met. You really make me happy. Just little things like that. Things like that will just make the relationship so good. I haven't had anyone to be like that. I did have a boyfriend that cooked for me, a lot. Wonderful cook. Um, but I just have found that so many men just don't know how to love a woman and give her back that love, because 9 times out of 10, they haven't been loved good themselves, you know? And they've seen all this negativity about women, and they don't respect women. And it's sad. It's really sad, because there are a lot of good people out there. And then it taints the woman, a good woman that's been treated like crap, then it taints her. Because, like now I'm scared to give all of this and then not get anything in return. Like I said, I don't want your money, you know. I'm not asking for a whole lot. I just want to get some affection. And I don't even expect you to give me as much affection as I give you, because I'm super affectionate. I want to hug. I want to kiss on you. I want to rub your back. I want to, do sweet things for you. But just, acknowledge the anniversary. Call me sweet names once in a while. You know, give me a flower or two once in a while. Just little things to let the person know you truly do care and you appreciate them. And it's sad, because like I said, the boyfriend that I had, he told me, and he's much older than me, and I'm sure he's had a lot of girlfriends, and he's got an ex-wife, and he's told me he's never ever had anyone like me before that has shown him constant love. And it's sad, because he was 64. I'm 50 now, but he was 64 at the time, and he just never experienced anyone giving him love like I did. I would tell him good night, every night, and I love you, and send him emojis and sweet little pictures and poems. I'd rub his back, hug him, kiss him, tell him what I wanted in the future. Just, he constantly knew he was loved. Couldn't appreciate it. Couldn't reciprocate. And I know he cared about me. I know that, because whenever I really needed him, he would be there for me. So it wasn't that I didn't think he loved me. He just did not know how to show it, enough. He didn't know how to verbally express it. So, it's sad that our society has really gone down the toilet like it has, where, there's just such a lack of morality and respect nowadays that, people don't know how to be affectionate and show it like they used to. It's really sad. But I just wanted to talk about that. I'll talk about personal things from time to time. It's sad, because I really have a lot of love to give someone. I want to have a husband. And how I am in a relationship is nothing like what I say on my videos. Nothing whatsoever. They're miles apart, billion miles apart. But anyway, guys, if you're out there listening, if you have a good woman, let her know that she's a good woman. Call her sweet names from time to time. It should be often. Get her some flowers once in a while. Show her you appreciate her. Let her know that you're so happy she's in your life. And just, make her feel good. And women, you do the same with your man. And don't settle. So many times we settle for people, and it takes away so much time in our life that we could have tried to be with someone else. Don't try to get someone and think you're going to change them. That will never happen in a trillion years. My ex-husband, we were together almost 30 years, and there was no way in hell he was going to change. So, pick someone that matches your values and your beliefs. If you're a good person, you might want that wild boy that looks sexy, but you're never going to be happy. If you're wild and you want one more calm, you're not going to be happy because you're just not matched right. You've got to meet someone with your same energy and your same shared interest. A hoe can't be with a saint. If you're a hoe, get yourself another hoe and be happy. If you're a saint, get yourself another saint and be happy. You're just not going to be able to change anyone. So that's it, guys. Thank you for listening, and please hit that like button and that subscribe button. Check out my other videos if you dare. Like I say, the things that I say on my other videos, it doesn't reflect who I am as a person in a relationship. Totally two different things. Anyway, thanks, guys. Have a great day.